Borderlands 4 is not going too well on the PC side, but how bad is it on the console side? There's no frame generation here, so should we be expecting the worst? Well, it might all depend on what FPS you are willing to handle. Let's see what both Xboxes can do. So I'm going to start with the Xbox Series X to see the full potential of the game on Xbox first. Is the Xbox Series X all it's cracked up to be? There are two graphics presets on the Series X, performance and quality. Now I'm going to start on performance, and please know that I'll be recording these at 4K just to see if it's up to the task. Now I've played the game on other PC platforms, including plenty of other cloud gaming platforms, including GeForce Now's new Ultimate tier, streaming the game up to 120 FPS at 5K resolution. I have that video here if you're wondering how that experience is. So when I tell you that the Xbox Series X on performance mode is one of the best ways to play the game, I mean it. The game runs very smooth, and I didn't have a lot of frame drops or stuttering on normal engagements. Now saying this, I did run a couple of tests, the first one with a mini-boss and a contract all-in-one. As you can see, the Series X did a great job keeping frame rates at 60 FPS. Sure, it had a couple of dips and a couple of hiccups here and there, but nothing crazy or truly even noticeable. Now my other test was with more enemies and friendlies on top of this. I actually recorded this at 1440p to see if I could get something higher than 60, and the results went south just slightly. The FPS was capped at 60 and dropped down into the 50s and even the high 40s from time to time. Lots happening here, but all in all, for as many problems people are having with the PC, I do believe a system that is several generations behind the top PC hardware is really doing well running this game. Just get a PC, bro. Maybe just get a console, bro. But what about quality mode? With quality mode, the graphics do get increased slightly, but this will limit your frame rate to 30. No drops though. But I'm going to be honest and say that the graphical increases don't really merit the lowered frame rate, at least in my eyes. I'd rather play at 60 or close to 60 FPS rather than play in quality mode. I just don't see too much of a difference in visual improvement. But if you do, feel free to have at it. Now let's talk about split screen. Can the performance mode on the Series X pull off split screen at 60 FPS? No. As you can see, even on performance mode, split screen will only allow 30 FPS. But again, no dips. So the Series X is capable but not perfect. But it's still better than most platforms out there. Hey, it supports split screen. Can PC do that? Nope. Now for the ultimate question. What about the Series S? Well, this is a bit of a different story. These past new releases for the Series S has been quite demanding, and Borderlands 4 is no exception. The Series S has lower graphics, obviously, and the Xbox scaling technology DRS is definitely on, and the FPS maxes out at 30 FPS. It doesn't matter the resolution. But I guess one thing that is good about the Series S is that there have been no dips in frame rate for me below 30. It is stable, so the frame rate should be very constant for you as well, even with a good amount of enemies. So my overall thoughts while playing Borderlands 4 on both Xboxes is pretty clear. I believe the Series X did very well playing the game. Sure, it had a few dips under 60, but it was pretty rare. No frame gen needed. I definitely recommend the Xbox Series X experience. The Series S, not so much. The Series S could definitely use frame gen on this one if that was possible. But if this is the only way for you to play the game, I guess it's better than nothing. But let me know what you guys think about the performance of Borderlands 4 on the Xbox Series S and X in the comments below. And if you like my overview of Borderlands 4 on Xbox, make sure to like the video and subscribe where I give my cutting-edge tips, gameplay, and reviews of the games I love to play here at Black Knight Plays. And don't forget to make it rain. See you in another video.